Who dat? Sue dat? It's your girl Suzann Christine, and this is part 1 of the Untold interview.
You know, a lot of people in general, they backstab for success. They compromise into doing something they wouldn't traditionally do for success. How do Suzann stay out of that?
Because I'm protected. I'm gonna say that again. And this calling on that spiritual protection is willing to not do certain things to lose your soul for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's willing to or not willing to do certain things. Just drawing the line, And when I said before, like fame, I've been like really, really processing fame.
Okay.
And the reason why I never wanted it was because of one of my favorite artists, Whitney Houston, right? I hated like what she was going through as a famous person.
Right.
Had the best voice, was beautiful, but her personal life, everybody gotta be all up in it. We gotta know everything about everything. Everybody wanna know everything about your life. That's craziness. And I thought to myself, like when I look around at the famous people that I've been around and been in contact with and how they have to live, I don't think I really would like that. Like you sometimes gotta before you cross over into something, you really gotta think about is that what you really truly want, right?
Right.
Because grass ain't always greener.
That's a fact.
And then how you have to maintain that, right? And then sometimes you might not be bringing in the money that you once had, but you're still famous. So you're trying to still live a lifestyle that is not really true to you anymore because people expect you to live this lifestyle. It's not being able to just go walk out, to the water with your family or go to the playground with your family and do certain things without having this and that and the other. Like that to me means that you're not really free.
Right.
And so when I think of it like that, I love looking at Kanye and how he moved because people think he crazy because he moving around. He'll be at some Chinese store or something trying to go get something to eat by himself.
Right.
But that's because he's trying to make sure he still maintain a level of freedom in his fame.
Right.
And still be touchable at the same time. Like, all right, because when you walking around with all the security and all that stuff, it's a whole nother situation. I go to the club and it's like, I want to be able to walk in and I want to be able to walk out. I might know a couple people that's cool. Hey. But I'm cool. I am feeling like a mob is trying to get me or nothing. That's crazy.
Some would say, well, Suzann, but this is what people sign up for. So
I know you gotta decide what is it that you want, but you can still have a lifestyle. You can still do what it is that you love to do, and I have all that. That's my view. That's my perception. That's my belief.
Right.
So I'm like, what does that look like for me? Like, how do I have the happy medium? And can you just maybe pivot to making sure that you just write songs and put them in movies and stuff like that and do it like that. You still doing it.
Right.
You still doing what you're doing. So, I mean, these are the things, that's where I'm at right now. Just protecting myself. Because once you cross over, you cannot go back. So you got to be 100% all in with that. And I really believe that the protection that has taken place over me really allowed me to think about that.
Right. How much do this word integrity play a part in your life?
It's big for me. Integrity is huge.
Why is that?
I think it's because it's just, the type of people I grew up around, like my family, being a Girl Scout, growing up as a Christian, have some level of integrity. You know what I'm saying? Be accountable for your actions. Don't beat yourself up too bad if you make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you make mistakes, you made mistakes. You bounce back from those mistakes. Try not to make those mistakes again. Keep it moving. Say sorry when you gotta say sorry. Like, yeah.
You've been in this game for a minute. You seen them come, you seen them go. How do Suzann stay grounded in this industry, stay relevant in this industry?